Hello, welcome to another edition of Marc Shaves Today. Today I'm going to be using the Merkur 37 razor. Sorry, I'm still wetting up my face. With a Bic Blade in there. The Bic Blade comes in one of these nice little packages here. I really want to try this blade and see how well it works. I had terrible results with it last time. So I'm going to use a really good soap. I'm using the Lather Wood soap, which I've had very good success with so far in other reviews. So we'll go ahead and get started, see how it turns out today. Took about a minute to work up, 30 seconds to load my brush, and then 30 seconds to work up a good lather in a bowl in the Edwin Jagger porcelain bowl I have here. And this Lather Wood is such a phenomenal product. It makes for a really, really good shave. It's one of my favorite soaps. Great product. It's American made, so it's got another thing going for it. Okay, Bic Blade and the Merkur 37 slant razor. Go ahead and get her started. I don't know why last time, but I had a lot of nicks with this kind of blade, so. This one's actually working pretty good today. Not having any problems. It's definitely not as sharp as the feathers. But it's making for a decent shave. I think last time I used that Colonel Conch soap with this, and I had a lot of nicks with it. And I didn't know if it was the blade or maybe just the soap I was using. I mean, this blade is not very sharp. Compared to some of the others, so I don't know why I was getting so many nicks with it. All right, pass number one, done. It's okay. I got a little bit of stubble, especially on my chin. So we'll try this again. See how well this works out. I'm not seeing any kind of, I mean, I see some spots on my face that really just, that it didn't cut through the hair good at all. as to where I know with a feather blade it would definitely just whack it. And I'm getting more impressed with this Lather Wood product. Every time I use it, I'm enjoying it more. It's getting easier and easier to lather up with, and easier and easier to use, basically. All right, pass number 2. Get rolling. This time I'll go across the grain and against the grain on my neck. We're at 6 minutes. Try not to overload the blade too much before I rinse it. I just want to be as fair as I can with this blade. I want it to work, but it just might not be one of my my favorite blades to use. So far, I've been really impressed with the Derby blades and with the Persona blades, especially the feathers. I mean, I didn't realize how sharp they really were until I started trying these other blades. Okay. That was pass 2. That cleaned everything up pretty nicely. I'm not seeing too many nicks. I'm not feeling any nicks. So we'll get with pass 3 here. We're at 8 minutes. As you can see, this blade is a little bit slower than some of the others that are a little sharper. The number one thing about this is just do what's comfortable to you so you enjoy it, have fun doing it. I used to hate shaving. I said this before on here. I love shaving now. I look forward to it every morning. Takes your mind off of some things and get rolling. All right, cross the grain on the neck now. That's where I'm getting the cuts, is when I'm going across the grain with this one. It's not as sharp as the other blades. So if that's what you're looking for, you might want to give this Bic Blade a try. If you have softer hair, but I have very coarse hair, so I need to A very sharp blade. That's why even with some of the Persona blades, it won't cut them good. So. Let's say I really like this little 37 razor. It's pretty easy to, once you learn how to handle them, they're really nice to use. Not as bulky as the other 39 and 38 razor, that is. Okay, that was pass 3. Face feels good. Seeing some nicks. Can't feel it, but I mean, I see it. And I just wanted to make sure it's not the blade, or that it wasn't me doing it, that it was the blade. And basically having the same result as last time. So. Go for 11 minutes. I'll go for another pass. I mean, this lather and wood is such a good product. It makes for such a smooth shave because it's nice and thick. It moisturizes your skin and you just slide that blade right across it. All right, pass number 4, I'll go against the grain again. Well, that's actually doing a pretty good job right now. Taking a little bit shorter strokes with it instead of long ones. Under the nose and everything's great. I might have one. There's one hair that came out of that brush. I'd rather go with the grain 4 times cutting than go against the grain and have an uncomfortable shave. I've only got a couple little nicks. Face feels decent. It's not the closest shave, but it does it's a okay job. I still like the feathers a little bit more. I might actually use the feathers tomorrow, just to really be able to compare. But just got that all wrapped up. Now I'm going to use some aftershave, and I'll start the day. I'll probably go shooting again today. But feel free to leave any comments, questions below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all have a good day and join me again tomorrow.